Welcome in. Doing my 10-minute workout this evening. 10 minutes and then shower and bed. Welcome in, darling. 10 minutes of hooping. Do I ever stop? Do I ever stop? Do I ever stop? Welcome in, Jungle Boogie. Oh, do I? Oh, well, it is easy. It is easy for me. How are you anyway? How are you? "10 minutes and then that's it, guys." I just thought, you know what? I'll go on live and see what everybody's up to. Make sure if you're going to have a dream tonight, you have your notepad. Can anyone remember their dreams? Oh, it was all right, darling. Oh, I know who don't F with me now is. Welcome in, Junior Gaza. Yeah, it was all right, my darling. Yeah, got my hula hoop out. Got my little hula hoop out, and I'm going to have a colour one in a minute. Going to have the one that lights up. Yeah, I should be hopefully my pumpkins. I'll have my pumpkin by next week. Hopefully I'll best pick that. Yes, you're back. Yeah, I wondered who was. Right, well, Jungle Boogie, the notepad is so that you are basically telling the universe that you want to remember your dreams. So when you have a pen and notepad by your bed, you should remember your dreams. And so you consciously make sure you have a notepad by your bed so that you can remember your dreams. And then when you write your dreams down, you can go online and you can interpret it, you see. So it's pretty good. Yeah, because dreams are what your subconscious mind is thinking and what your middle eye is finding, because you're in your bed, you're asleep, but your spirit travels. Because remember, your body needs sleep, your spirit doesn't. So, oh, thank you, Hawkin. Is it Hawkin? Yeah, Hawkins. Thank you. It's my ankh. It's my ankh. You know, we were all here before, don't you? Most people, I think, their spirit, because the spirit travels. You have been in other realms, and you just don't remember. And you know why you don't remember? It's because we've got so many things going on in our lives. You know, if we're not watching Netflix, or we're not on our phones, or social media, or whatever, we seem to forget. So tonight, if you want to dream something, you should have a pen and notepad by your bed. That's what you should do. And I do this last thing at night and sometimes first thing in the morning. But I'm trying not to overdo the hoop, so I will only go on the hoop once a day, either in the morning or in the evenings, but I do it every other day. It's best to do it every other day. And now I've got the waist that I want. Don't want to get any smaller, but it's really good. It really does tone the tummy, the hoop. Slow it down. So, Patricia Gray, welcome in. No sofa tonight, no. I'm going to, when I finish the hoop, I am going to have a shower and then I am going to go to my Betty bye-byes. So, what have you guys been up to? You been up to much? You know me, I love my hoop, Stace. Love my hoop. So, that is it. 10 minutes. There. Did you enjoy that? Oh. So, are you just... This is my weighted hoop. This is a weighted hoop that I like to use. But I like the colour hoop as well, don't I? Should get the colour hoop. Let's get the colour hoop. The lit up hoop. Let's see if we can... It's so light and flimsy though. This is the flimsy one. This is so light, this one. Needs to be heavier. It's so light. It's so flimsy, but I will still use it. It's not really doing anything really for me, this one. It's just a lit up one. So light. It's so light, it's so annoying. But I like it because it lights up. There was a guy in the town centre today. There was an African guy in the town centre today. And he was singing, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. And I sang back, you're alive, you're alive, you're alive. I'll have to put it on YouTube. I did record him a little bit. Hilarious he was. I said, I walked into the shop and I said, I'm going to join him tomorrow and I'm going to bring my hula hoop. And a bloke in the shop said, I'd pay money to see that. Oh, honestly, you always get the one. Always get the one, don't you? Welcome in. Paul, how are you, my darling? You're up late. You just missed me hula hooping. Should I do the purple one as well before I go to bed? Might as well, eh? Yeah, I love my my hula hoops. I do like my hula hoops. When I'm in the garden, I will show you how I do around my foot. I'll do the purple one now. This is a 90-inch. This is a 90-inch one. The other one was a. This one is 80. This one is 90. 90. Buy one hoop, get one free. Rain, hi, how are you? Not quite. No, I bought my hoops all separate. So this one's a 90-inch one. I think I really like the 90-inch one. But I might get another weighted one, which is 90 inches, because I lost the link on the other one, which is 80 inches. It had links in it, and I lost the links, or mind you, it might be in the garage. I'll have to have a nose. But yeah, this one is the one I used to take out with me on the road, like wherever I was, I get the hoop out. But now I've got the smaller one with the ball on the end, and I keep that in the car because it's easier to store in the car. Whereas this one took up a lot of room. So, but I might take this one out tomorrow. I might take this one out tomorrow and get people to hula hoop. See how fast I can go. Let me know when I've done 2 minutes, Stace. Let's see what they're saying. I'm cream crackered, watching good effort. Oh, thank you. Evening Jan wedding event on Saturday. Oh, brilliant, did it? Did I say it was going to go well? I can't remember. Did I say it was going to go well? I can't remember now. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm glad. Did you get drunk? I hope you didn't get drunk. Well, you know what I feel about weddings. I've done it once, and I'm not going to do it again. But I will, like I say, do a commitment ceremony where I say what I'm going to give to the relationship and what I expect them to give me from the relationship, and then if they're happy with that, then we have, like I say, we have an agreement, and then they tell me what they're going to give to the relationship and what they want from me in the relationship, and if I agree it, we do it for 3 years, and then we review it on the 2nd year, see how things are going. So that's where I'm going to be going with that, because I think it's a bit one-sided when you get the woman who has half a man's assets. So half these men who are married, they don't want to be married. They're just staying married because they know that if they divorce, they're going to lose their assets. And what they forget is that when they came into this world, they had no frigging assets. You know, they had no assets. So, and the same way they can accumulate assets is the same way if they're going to give it to someone who's never made that sort of money before. If they don't, you know, if you divorce and you give someone a certain amount of money and they've never made that sort of money before, it's not going to last, is it? Whereas if you've made that money, then you can make it again. So staying in a relationship ruins people's soul. It ruins your soul. When you came into this world, you had your soul. That's all you had. But some people are just arseholes. they just want to hold on to their assets and their money when they didn't come in with it. You know, your soul is more important. Your happiness is more important, because if you're happy, of course you're going to be able to do more, and if you need to make more money, you'll make more money because you're happy. Whereas if you're miserable and your soul's miserable, you're not going to be making any money. You're sitting there worrying about money you've given to your ex-wife or your ex-husband. How that's not productive, is it? Because you can always replace money. But when you ruin your soul is a hard place to come back from, isn't it? So, you know, it's not about assets and money, it's about your soul. So don't be an arsehole. Think of your soul. Think of cheer, not fear. Right, let's see what you got to say. I think I've done 2 minutes now, haven't I? Have I done 2 minutes? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, hello, Imaginate. I can stop now, thank you. So did the wedding go well? I can't remember what I said. It seems such a long time ago. It seems like such a long time ago, guys. Such a long time ago. So what did I say then? What did I say? Did I say it was going to go well? Oh, I did more than 2 minutes. I've done more than, yeah, I've done loads. A nice space. Let's put this down here and let's lift this up. Let's lift this up. That's it. That's better, isn't it? Hang on. Oh, I said no, it wasn't going to go well, and it did go well, did it? I didn't mean on the day, though. Hello, Liverpool. So, welcome in Liverpool. So, this wedding, did this wedding went with a bang? Did it? Did it go with a bang? Well, if a wedding starts off on a bad footing, then it's more or less downhill all the way. So if it didn't, then that's great. Do I like football? I like my peace and quiet. Perfect day, perfect. Yeah. Well, it was a dice, wasn't it? I rolled the dice, didn't I? I rolled the dice. Did they have a nice honeymoon? Did they take any videos? Did they take any videos, Anthony? Oh dear, what a to do, what a to do. It says, who did you take with you, Anthony Jackson? Who did you take as your escort for the wedding? Who did you take? I don't agree with when someone has doubts on the day. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, you shouldn't. If you have doubts on our wedding day, Stacey, it's going to be a problem. Yeah, it's going to be a problem. I'm looking forward to the wedding next year, but like I say, everyone to their own. How is Melissa anyway? She all right? She excited? She excited about a wedding, Stace? Just landed in Roma. Oh, are they Italian then? Are they Italian then, Anthony? I've been to Rome and Sardinia. I've been to quite a few places. There's a place in Italy called Brindisi, and Brindisi is up and coming now. Brindisi, it's up and coming. So, oh, they're not Italian. Okay, well, you don't have to be Italian to go to Italy. But one of the things, I think I was definitely Italian in my previous lives because I express myself a lot with my hands, and I'm quite fiery, and I love pasta, and I'm attracted to furniture made in Italy. For some reason, even my taps made in Italy. You know, like it's crazy, but it's the truth. I'm just attracted to stuff from Italy, and I pick the language up very, very, very easily as well. I pick the language up. No, I haven't, but I'm gonna throw some ideas together, Stace. I'm gonna throw some ideas together. I think a nice sort of like a rosy pink colour, like yeah, rose. What do they call that? Dusk rose. Dusk rose. That's it. So you'll be wearing the suit, and I'll be wearing the two-piece outfit. But your suit will be lovely, Stace. It will be lovely, and you would have lost probably even more weight by then, or even if you're your size now, you'll look great in a suit. Yeah, you'll look great in a suit and a nice bling bow tie. No. We said we weren't going to outdo the bride and the groom. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, I'm wearing a dress. Yeah, I'm wearing a dress. I'm gonna wear a dress, definitely. Yeah, probably a fitted one. Probably just satin. Just that's it. And my little fascinator, because I'm fascinated with fascinators. Oh dear. So Anthony, how long did your friends know each other before they got married? Because some people don't know each other very long before they get married, and they stay married for a very long time. So how long do they know each other before they got married? I've been bitten, you know. I've been bitten right here, right on my bloody arm. Want to dance? Oh, you want to dance with me, Stace? What, close up? Ah dear. You want to snuggle with me, Stace? Oh dear. What to do? Ah, 8 years. Oh, blood! 8 years, and they decided to get married. 8 years. Oh, yeah. I was with my ex for 3 years, and we decided to get married. Yeah. And he proposed to me in Greece, as a matter of fact. And oh, excuse me. Yeah, he proposed to me. He proposed to me in Greece, and then we got the wedding ring in Greece. We got my engagement ring in Greece. But everything was sort of like backwards. I got an eternity ring as my wedding ring, and I got it was all mixed up. And then I said I wanted a silver or white gold wedding ring when I'm wearing silver, and then I had a gold one when I was wearing gold. So I had two wedding rings. Oh, he put up with me. We put up with each other, but yeah. It's nice when you can you can reminisce. Well, I really had quite a nice marriage, but then things went a little bit pear shaped. But that's part and parcel, isn't it? I think you just have to. It's a journey, isn't it? When you get divorced, it's a journey. You have to have your self love. If you're not happy with yourself and in your marriage, you have to let it go. We're not in a stomach for 9 months and then that's it. We're in our mum's womb for 9 months, and then we leave, and the journey continues. And that's what marriage is. You grow apart. It's just some people just grow apart because you're evolving, aren't you? Pal, welcome in. I hope you have had a lovely voice, very soothing. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome, my darling. You're new to the channel, aren't you? Or subscribe to the tribe. That would be lovely. So I think sometimes people take divorce quite badly, but I think I blossomed on divorce because I'm the same size as when he met me now, and I did put the weight on, and then I lost it now, so I'm back to when he originally met me, but yeah, it's a journey, isn't it? It's like anything, like friendships. Sometimes friends are not meant to be there all the way. They're meant to be just part of the way, part of your journey, and then you learn something from that relationship or that friendship. You learn something from it, and you take away all the positives with it. And that friendships, like I say, friendships, marriage, jobs, whatever. It's all a journey, and you learn from it. I mean, I used to have so many jobs because in my book, AI Jan, on Amazon, I had so many jobs, but all the jobs that I had I've benefited from. I know how to do a lot of things now by having lots of different jobs. So I'm not bloody part of your journey. Oh, you're all the way. Well, you are part of my journey, Stace, because I didn't know you before, and now you're part of my journey. Yeah. So yeah, because I didn't know you until I joined TikTok. So you are part of my journey. So that's good. We bond, and that's really lovely. Happy Tuesday to you too, sweetheart. Yeah, so you know, it's about when your spirit takes to somebody, that whether they're black, white, Asian, it doesn't matter. If your spirit has taken to somebody, it's a reason, and you have to follow that journey, and that's what it's about. Sorry, let me just move this here because I don't want it to be too close to the table. Well, there you go. You see, Stacey, believe it or not, one of us will go first. It's inevitable, isn't it? One of us is going to continue our journey by falling asleep and not waking up here, waking up somewhere else. So either way, that's part of life. It's one of the most painful things people have to go through, losing people. But our spirits are connected here now on this plane, which means we may have been connected somewhere else. Do you see what I mean? Oh, you went to Italy on Thursday, did you? Oh, why have you been away home all week on your own then? Have you got a partner? Have you not got a partner then? We are all connected at source. Absolutely, we are all part of the universe. If you get a microscope and you look at your hand, and you can see all those little lines and all those little all the indentations of it, like a tree. If you look at a tree stump, and it's got like your fingerprint on it, hasn't it? If you look at a tree, it's got the rings like your fingers. So we are part of the universe. And when we eat, whether we eat animal flesh or vegetables, the vegetables are part of us. If you look at a cabbage leaf, you see the veins in a cabbage leaf, don't you? If you see, you see your veins here. Yeah, you see your veins, but cabbages and Brussels sprouts and carrots, if you look at them closely, we're part of them. So you're single, are you? Oh, okay. Which is right here, right now. Absolutely. Which is right here, right now. Yeah. So we are part of this universe. Even if you touch the air, there's something there in the air. Did that rhyme? There's something there in the air. Once you grasp that, then you don't fear passing away, because you're not passing away. Yeah, look at which organ are we talking about, Stace? You need to keep this live clean. It's like I've got a plant, okay? I've got a plant in the kitchen, and it's a rose bush, and the amount of times that the roses have died on that plant and come back again, that's what life's like. And that's what makes it so beautiful, that we do come back here or wherever, because this is a multiverse, isn't it? It's a multiverse. It goes on forever. There is no wall, and then even if there was a wall, what's on the other side of the wall? Do you know what I mean? There's more to it, but we just dumb. We don't know nothing, do we really? Cycles, yes, that's right, Cornell. How do I get rid of annoying fruit flies? Oh, okay. How do you get fruit flies? Get some vinegar, white wine vinegar, or apple cider vinegar. Put some washing up liquid in a bowl and leave it there. They'll just fall in it. That's how you get rid of fruit flies. There you go. Do it and let me know how you get on. That's what I had to do when I had fruit flies. That's what I did, and they all lay there feeling sorry for themselves. You're welcome. Anything to help. No problem. They keep coming back. So, okay, do they come up from the dirt? If they're coming up from the dirt, because sometimes there's little midges in your, there's little midges in the dirt pots, and so if you've got midges, that's when that they can arise. But what you have to do is, like I say, apple cider vinegar is the best one. It's more expensive, but you could try vinegar and some washing up liquid and see how that goes. Oh, okay, yeah, fruit flies. Fruit flies can be annoying, but yeah, that's the best way of getting rid of them. Say adios amigos. Say, this fruit I bought. If you fruit flies want fruit, then you should go into the supermarket and land on their fruit. But don't come into my house if you're not paying a mortgage, you're not paying a rent, and eat my fruit that I bought. That's all you have to do. But apple cider vinegar, apple cider vinegar and some washing up liquid will work. You know, if you just joined, I've got an allotment, and I had no idea how to plant anything, and it was very daunting, but I did plant things, and I have managed to get harvest a few things. But when I planted my cabbages, I was so impressed with my cabbages. I forgot to put the net over them. And then the birds decided to come along and nibble away at the cabbages. So this time I covered my cabbages, and I'll be going live again tomorrow. So I'll take you guys up the allotment tomorrow. And the birds were tweeting. Oh, they were telling all their friends. Because I'm growing. I'll tell you what I'm growing. Oh, I sound like your stepdad, do I? Has he got a soft voice then? I'm planting, I've got a gooseberry bush, I've got a raspberry bush, I've got mint, I've got potatoes, I've got beans, I've got thyme, I've got tomatoes, I've got lettuce, I've got cucumber, I've got basil, I've got sweet potato, and I've got callaloo. That's all. Oh, and Brussels sprouts. I said cabbages, didn't I? Yeah, Brussels sprouts and red cabbage and red Brussels sprouts. Because I thought I love Brussels sprouts, but you don't see red Brussels sprouts in the supermarket. So I've got red Brussels sprouts. Oh, and I've got sweet peppers as well. So I don't have much in my first year. I'm just trying lots of different things. But I have had a really good idea. I've ordered from Amazon a washing up basket. You're going to think this is crazy, but there's a method in my madness. It's a massive washing up basket, but it's mesh. And I figured if I turn it upside down, right, and put the pins in, my cabbages can grow better. Because if I go and buy those netting again, it's gonna cost me more than £6. So I'm gonna try that out. And so you guys, like I say, tomorrow, I'll probably be live at. You probably won't be live, but I'll probably be live tomorrow at 7 o'clock, and hopefully I'll have the baskets then. But if not, I'll just show you guys. You know what I want, as we say in Jamaica, what I want, with the allotment. But yeah, I just thought I'd have red cabbages and red Brussels sprouts, and I know I'm gonna have to. Oh, I missed my aubergine and my strawberries. Yeah, I got aubergines and strawberries. So random Jan. My plot stands out. Let me go and get my fruit juice. Oh, you're still here listening. Good. Red Brussels sprouts. Yes. Well, let's hope. It's a lot of work. Let me just go and get my drink. Right, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, right. Hey, listening, I had okra meat slaw today. Okay, now me and okra don't get on. I've tried. Me and okra, we don't. It's the slimy stuff. It's a bit slimy, and I just don't. I've tried okra crisps and everything. I've tried, but no, I just doesn't get on with me. But I am actually going to make sweet potato punch as well, because I tried that sweet potato punch. I tried that, and when I went to Holland Park in London, I went and had how to grow sweet potatoes. It was just a little course I went on, and they gave me callaloo punch with a bit of white rum, and they gave me sweet potato punch, which was beautiful. So I'm going to attempt making a sweet potato punch. Never made it, never even heard of it before, but I'm going to give it a go. So yeah, one of the things I do like to try things out. Yes. Oh yes, you are. When are you going to the festival, Stace? So this is from the allotment again. Beetroot, carrot, and apple juice. That is beetroot, carrot, and apple juice. Oh yeah, of course I've heard of Irish moss. That's nice. That is. Oh yeah, you'll love that. Irish moss is nice. Irish moss is lovely. It's quite thick, but it's delicious. It's delicious. Pineapple juice, pineapple punch is beautiful as well. Pineapple punch is made with fresh pineapple juice, condensed milk, vanilla, and nutmeg, and then you blend that up. And you can put, if you want, you can put white rum in it as well, and that is really lovely. So Jamaican pineapple punch is fresh pineapple juice, condensed milk, which is quite sweet, nutmeg and vanilla, and you just mix it up, and it's bloody good. It's really good. If you like pineapple, you like a little bit of sweet naughtiness, then that's one for you, 100%. So hello from Brazil. Welcome in. Salute. Welcome to the tribe if you subscribe. Welcome to the tribe if you subscribe. Brazil. My friend is Brazil. I call her Brazilian Barbie because she's tiny, and she's a samba dancer. She's going to teach me samba, and I've got the outfit now, so it's just keeping a bloody thing on my head. Will I be able to keep it on my head? Anyway, but she knows best, so she's going to wear headgear and do a bit of salsa. Hello from Margate. Welcome in, Mike. Welcome in. Margate's in Kent. Yes. My cousin lives in Margate. Have you seen the Margate vlog? I did a Margate vlog there, you know, Mike. I did a Margate vlog. Margate. So this morning, guys, you're going to like this. This morning, I came into the lounge with my 2 boiled eggs, and I was on the phone, and I was holding my 2 boiled eggs in a plate like this, and I caught my bracelet. I caught my bracelet in the curtain, and my eggs fell on the floor. So I had boiled scrambled eggs this morning. I was not impressed. I had to clean the floor straight away. So I had boiled scrambled eggs, and it was slightly soft, my egg. So because I like the egg yolk to be not too runny, but in between soft and hard. Lucky cow knowing a hottie like that. Who's that? Who what are we talking about now? No, not seen. I have to watch it. Yeah, it's a Margate vlog. Me and my cousin in Margate with my dogs. I got my dogs in that vlog. When I had dogs, I was adopting dogs, so yeah, I got them. They're in there as well. Your own thoughts should have been on phone to me. Yeah, I know. I couldn't believe it. When I was on the phone, as a matter of fact, I was FaceTiming and I turned the phone around and I said, look at this fucking floor. Can't believe it. I was like, oh, bloody hell. And they were really nice eggs as well. I was like, oh, for goodness sakes. I assume you have it on. Have what on? I hear copper jewelry is good for you. How you're experiencing it? Yeah, it is. It is. It's good to. I like to have it on, but everything that I wear mainly is real anyway. We're real silver, real copper, real stones. I don't. I shall when I go live. I'm going to ask Brazilian Barbie if she wants to go. She calls me Mamacita or Jamaican Barbie. And then I've got my other friend. She's tiny petite as well. She's a Rasta. She's a white Rasta, and I call her Rasta Barbie. I call her Rasta Barbie. She's about a size 6 to 8. She's a tiny little thing. I'll have to ask her if she's got a Brazilian Vagisil. Oh, jeez. Only you could ask a question like that. Everyone's a Barbie. Yeah, in their own little way. You're right. Oh, yeah. I don't think blokes will want to be called Barbies, though. Do you? Doubt it. Everyone's a Barbie. Yeah. You just have to. You have to love oneself. Hey, that's what I say. Love oneself. Yeah, I do. I've got some lovely friends. I do have some lovely friends, old and young. Did I tell you about when I'm going to give you some of my most embarrassing moments? Would you like to hear some of my most embarrassing moments? Shall I give you 2 of my most embarrassing moments? I'm going to give you 2 of my most embarrassing moments. The first embarrassing moment, I don't know if you know this one, Stace, but when I went to Spain, I was wearing a bright orange bikini, right? Bright orange bikini and a sarong. And I went down the water slide and the bottoms fell off. But not only did the bottoms fall off, what happened is everyone at the bottom of the slide clapped. They gave me a round of applause as I got down the bloody slide. They're clapping. I was embarrassing. So my ex-husband said, imagine going to France, imagine going to Spain and flashing your twat. Oh dear. You have one hot sexy empress friend, she's on fire. Oh, who's that then? Stace, what's Guna? Never heard of that. What's that, Stace? Can you help me out with that? What does that mean? Can you tell me? Oh, sorry. Can you tell me what that means before I? Oh. I can either roast or host, but I need to know what a Guna is. Oh, jeez. Okay, and then my second most embarrassing moment. My second most embarrassing moment was. I'm just trying to think which one I'm going to choose. Yeah, but flash a twat. Flash your minge in Spain. My second most embarrassing moment, oh bloody hell, was when I was, oh bloody hell, I can't remember it now. There's 3. I had 3 in my head, and now I can't remember the 2 of them. But anyway, was when I, oh right, you don't know either. My second most embarrassing, I had loads of embarrassing moments. Oh, when I got carjacked. I got carjacked in front of a busy hotel, and the car wasn't even mine. The car wasn't even my fucking car. The car belonged to a woman I met. I went to a boxing match, and she was a reporter, and she was interviewing a few celebrities and a few boxing promoters, and she was going to where was she going? She was going to the Whitechapel hospital to go to the press conference, because the fight was Gerald McLennan and, was it Gerald McLennan and Nigel Benn? Such a long time ago now. Fuck knows. You heard that one? Oh, you heard that one. Okay. And in the end, we went to a hotel. We parked outside the hotel. She left the keys in the engine. A bloke walks round the side of the car, jumps in, and says to me, "Get the F out." And I said, "You're having a laugh." Because I was just, are you for real? I thought, are you for real? I'm outside a busy hotel. There's camera crew, people walking around, and you want to steal a car that doesn't even belong to me? He said, "Get the fuck out," like that. So the only thing I could do was grab her pager and stuff like that. So I grabbed her pager. I stood on the pavement and I was like, in disbelief, like, is this bloke all right? Because he's just stolen the car. It's not even my car. Anyway, he drove off, and then when she came, welcome in, Aaron. When she came in out of the hotel, and I told her, I said, "Oh, sorry, Trish, your car's been nicked." She burst into tears, and I was like, "I got your pager." So that was one of the most embarrassing moments. Aaron, yes, I do, Aaron. How are you, Aaron? I've got to write down my most embarrassing moments, because I've had quite a few. Another one. I'll tell you, the other one I had was when I took a laxative and I went out and I got stuck in the restaurant toilet for like half an hour, and my friend came to look for me, and I said, and I couldn't open the windows because they locked the window just in case people ate and fled. So I was stuck in this toilet for half an hour because I took a laxative. Oh dear. Then we had a family holiday. And I almost missed my flight. So what they did, they took all my luggage off the plane, and the plane got delayed. They took all my luggage off the plane, right? And then I said, I went to the wrong gate. And then when I got to the right gate, I said, "Oh, please, this is a family holiday and I need to be on that plane. Please let me on that plane." So they let me on the plane. They had to find my luggage, put it back on the plane, right? When I got on the plane, you should have seen the looks people were giving me. You should. If looks could kill, this would be a mirage. It wouldn't be here. The looks I got was like, "You bitch." Too funny. Anyway, so that was that. I'm fine, Shady. How are you? Yes, Connell, yes. Sadly, Random Jan is random, and lots of random things happen to me. So, but I like to share, because sharing is caring. Yes, it wasn't funny. They didn't think it was funny when I got on the plane. Oh, I'll tell you, one of the other things is, when me and my friend used to travel, I was Jackson and she's Campbell. So we used to get confused. They used to get confused with Naomi Campbell and Janet Jackson, yeah? And the funny thing is, I remember once we almost missed our flight. She and I almost missed our flight. And when we got on the plane, what they did is is Miss Jackson and Miss Campbell, flight so and so leaving for Italy is about to depart. Please go to gate blah blah blah. Went to the right gate, got on the plane. Last one's on the plane. Daggers again. Would it be great if you could? No, then again, no, it wouldn't be great if you could hear what people were thinking. I'd be fighting on the plane, you know. I know I said 2 embarrassing moments, but I think I've come up with about 3 now. All right, I'll give you another one. Most embarrassing moment or a near miss was when I was going to South Africa and I was on the plane and my daughter was tired and she had her head on my lap. So what I did is I put my chair back a little bit like this, and there's this woman behind me, a Scottish woman behind me. She's pushed the chair forward, and so I've pushed the chair back and she's pushed the chair forward, and I've pushed the chair back and she's gone like that, and I've jumped up out of the seat, and I'm like literally jumping out of the seat, and I'm turning like this is it. And I was like this, right? So this is the seat, this is the seat, this is the air seat, right? And I've turned around, I'm like this to her. I said, if you push that seat again, I'm gonna push it where the sun don't shine, like that. I'm bent over the chair, and everyone was clapping, right? And so they had to call the captain to calm me down. They said, Miss Jackson, if you don't sit down and behave accordingly, we're going to have to drop you off at Mombasa airport. We're going to take a detour and drop you at Mombasa airport. I thought, no, thank you. Oh, yeah, I was pissed right off because when I'm tired, if I'm tired and you aggravate me, I'm a different person. You see a nice person here. Yeah, I am a nice person generally. I'm a good, kind, giving person. But like everybody, if you pull the wrong cord, and tired and hunger don't work. So if I'm tired and my daughter's trying to sleep, I say, I'm gonna push that chair where the sun don't shine. And they threatened me to drop me off in Mombasa, so that would have ruined the holiday, wouldn't it? So I couldn't do that. So I calmed down, but I was like, "Are you for real? Are you?" And then I said to her, "If you didn't want to go castle class, you should have gone business class." Oh dear. Oh, not the energy to care. To care, I think. Yeah, absolutely. She was just rude. She was just rude, and she knew we had a child in front, in front of her. So she should have been a bit more compassionate. It's a long flight to South Africa, and I just felt that she was a complete cow, really. So yeah, there you go. So I've given you quite a few of my most embarrassing moments, haven't I? I've given you quite a few of my embarrassing moments. Oh, and another one is when I took June Sarpong's taxi by accident because I thought it was my taxi, and it wasn't. It was her taxi. June Sarpong did dirty laundry, and I did dirty laundry. I've also done Men and Motors, I don't know does anyone remember Men and Motors? You might remember Men and Motors, didn't you, Stace? Men and Motors. Shady, I'm good, thanks. Even better to see you. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you, Shady. It's nice to see you too, darling. What have you all been up to then this week? Oh, what's this, Tuesday now? Yeah, so it's Tuesday, so probably not a lot. You done Men and Motors? No. No, not that kind of done. It's a program. No curb crawling in Streatham. Stace, do you get curb crawlers in Blackpool? Yeah. Done Men in Motors. I've done Men in Motors, yeah. Yeah, I'll just rephrase that a little, just rejig the words. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a program. It's a program. It's a yeah, it's a chat program. So yeah, I remember. Oh, you were hula hooping. I remember that. Oh yeah, yeah, hula hooping. Yeah, I've just finished hula hooping. You missed me. That's how I started the live with my little hula hoop, because the hula hoop has toned my waist down to a size 6 and 8. So the hula hoop does work. Oh, thank you, my darling. Well, life is supposed to be enjoyed, and with before you go to bed at night, you should be relaxed and you should be happy. You shouldn't be stressed out, because one of the things I say is that what is the point of stressing about things you can't change and stressing about the things you can change? Um, People are, because we've been dumbed down and led to live in fear, we are letting people get away with things that they should not be getting away with. So um, I do things that are quite close to the knuckle, because I know it's the right thing to do, and I have to stand in my truth, and I have to have the clarity to know that if something is wrong, then I must call it out, and I will call a spade a spade. And if me knowing, not just believing, if me knowing what you're doing is wrong and you persecuting me for that, then you're gonna have your karma. Your karma will come. Your karma will come. So oh, am I, Aaron? Thank you. So you stand in your truth regardless. Regardless. If it gets you into trouble, it's better to get into trouble for something you believe in than gets you into trouble for something you didn't really, but you just went along with it. You see, fear stagnates your growth. Fear will fear will stop you from being as what's within you, what bringing out all the positive things in you and all the great things that you can achieve. So fear will stop you. See, my mum can't swim because she fears drowning, because she nearly drowned when she was a child. Um, but she should wear armbands and start like that, and then eventually take one armband off, and you know. But fear stops people from success. And that is why they instill fear. That is why this system is made up of fear and hate. They want you to fear and hate. They want you to be scared to, if you speak up, you're going to be in trouble. And they want you to hate them, because that's what they live off: hate, not love. So you have to be an alchemist and show that love, because you know that when someone is doing something that's negative and not very nice, they're unloved. Because anyone who behaves like that, the way things are going now, has no love, no love whatsoever. There's no love, not even 5%. I don't think there's even 5% there. So they need that love. Sorry, oh, thank you, Carl. Fear is a regress state. It creates, yeah, absolutely. Just say earlier cycles, they want you to stuck in their fear-based cycles. Absolutely, that's right, and that's exactly it. They want you to be miserable. They want you to work. As a carer, I'm a private carer, and I, I don't recall working a 12-hour shift. Why would I work a 12-hour shift? So what they do, the system, how it creates it, they want you to work the 12-hour shift for people who have had their lives, and that's their last port of call, isn't it? The care home, or having domicile care in the home. So they take the carer's life by 12 hours a day. 12 hours for someone who's really lived their lives, and they're just waiting to pass, because some of them can't even go out. So that's unfair. That's unfair. So I refuse to do 12-hour shifts. It's not going to happen. If I work for myself. I don't really count my hours. I just do what I need to do, and then if I'm doing 3 hours, I'll do the 3 hours. If I'm doing 4 hours, sometimes it's a bit longer, and I'll do that. I won't ever do 12-hour shifts ever. That's right, and that's exactly right, Connell. Sometimes you see the carers, they're so slapdash because they want to go to the next client that they don't give any care. They treat that service user like a commodity. Oh, we'll just do this and whatever. They don't show any care. I mean, I remember when I was shadowing, they call it shadowing, when I was working for the agency. I remember doing a double hander, which is two carers, and that he was lying on the bed, and the two carers were just talking to each other over this service user, this client, and they weren't acknowledging him. And I thought, that is so sad. So sad. You've worked all your life for this corrupt system, and that's the care you get. That's wrong on every single level. How can you work so hard and pay your taxes and get care that is careless? So it's just crazy. Can't even care for themselves, never mind other people all the way. Yeah, absolutely. Exactly. Where do I get my glasses from? Oh, I get my glasses from all over. I've got so many. I think I've got about 50 pairs of glasses. Oh, thank you, Sid, thank you. Yeah, so people shouldn't work 12 hours. If I was Prime Minister, first of all, your savings, I wouldn't tax your savings. Because if you pay tax already, why am I taxing your savings? And there would be no inheritance tax, because when what you accumulate has already had taxed. So when you bought the house, you paid stamp duty. So why would you pay inheritance tax? Because you died. That doesn't make any sense. So I would scrap inheritance tax. Right? That's what I would do. Or the government, or the system, or social services, whatever, they would pay for school uniforms. Because if I went to work for British Airways or Asda's, as a matter of fact, I'm going to do some calls because I like doing my calls live on air. If I worked for any establishment that you had to wear a uniform, they would provide it. When I had my catering business, I provided the uniform. I didn't ask them to pay for the uniform so they could work for me. So why should parents pay for school uniform? All right, my darling. System doesn't promote love. Passion promotes money. Yeah, fed by ego. Yeah. And how much money does Bill Gates need? How much money does he need? What is he buying? Personality? I mean, surely personality doesn't cost that much. Got mine free from Source, My personality comes from Source. I don't need money. Bill Gates, what is he doing with his money? I mean, hookers don't cost that much. Hookers don't cost that much. Come on. What is he doing? What is he doing? The system tries to divide us. But one of the things I've said they've not divided us on is that everybody pays tax either way. Even if you're not working, when you buy something, you're paying tax on it, or VAT. You're paying VAT. So they handed out the medical intervention as well. They didn't. No one, doctors, lawyers, black, white, Asian, whatever, they all got offered the
the jab. They all got offered. So they don't divide us with that. They don't divide us when it comes to medical. They don't divide us when it comes to money. Yeah, they don't. They divide us when it comes to religion because they want us to be bickering amongst each other. So that's absolutely. It's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So for me, I just feel that we need to be more united because at the end of the day, we are all suffering from their actions. No one's untouched. Every country has an issue with the way things are being run. And if we can see it's being run appallingly, then it's deliberate, isn't it? It's deliberate. Welcome in, Kai Williams. What do you need to ask me, Kai Williams? I don't know. I might answer it, might not. It just depends on how I feel. I've been on 68 minutes. Bloody hell. I wasn't meant to be on this long. I was only supposed to be on for 10 minutes. I've been on an hour. An hour and 8 minutes. What can't the system take? Oh, yeah, we all love music. Yes, but the other thing is as well. So do you notice how the music changes? If you look at the music in the olden days and how some of the songs like dance yourself dizzy with a boogaloo, you can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want, but you must try, try and try, try and try. You'll succeed at last. And like, when will I see you again? All those songs, right? Right. All those songs had meaning and some of them were uplifting and they had no subliminals in it, from what I gather. Now, you don't even understand what they're singing. When they're singing, they're going, I'm like, what the fuck is that you're singing? That's not even a song, mate. Yes, Man in the Mirror. You see, Michael Jackson and Bob Marley. They all, feel it in the one drop. Bob Marley. Because they still, that song One Drop. That's it's a prolific music guru speaking out. Dennis Brown, Revolution, proper songs. It's powerful to be conscious on what we take in. A lot of, yes, absolutely, 100%, 100%. You have to really be mindful what you listen to, and sometimes it's better to just listen to instrumental. I like calming music first thing in the morning and last thing at night, and that's good for me. That's what I like to listen to. I like just the peace, just the peace, and that for me is means more than listening to maybe a bit of R&B or so. But in the 90s, the R&B was pretty good in the 90s. So it was pretty good in the 90s. So I just want to say, guys, because it's getting late now and I've got to be at the allotment early in the morning, so I need to have a shower and I need to get up early. But I will be at the allotment tomorrow around 7 o'clock UK time, and you guys can come and visit. Yeah, back in the day was great, wasn't it? I'm so into you. Don't know what I'm gonna do. I did love the 90s music. Slow jams, loved. But yeah, I shall be back tomorrow about 7, so you guys can come up to the allotment and see how things are going. My pumpkin is about this big. My pumpkin, So that's going to be interesting trying to bring that home. But vegan is a way forward. If you just want to do it twice a week, you should do it twice a week. It's good to just not have any flesh and just have a vegan meal. I've made like a veg stir fry veg with basmati rice, and that's absolutely brilliant. Yes, are you waiting for me? Are you, Stace? Are you waiting for me? You're sitting in bed waiting for me. I am Farmer Jan. I'm Farmer Jan. So tomorrow you will see me, God's will, at around 7ish at the allotment, and I can show you how I'm getting on with whatever. So if you've subscribed, you are part of the tribe now, part of my little family, and I want to say sweet dreams. Make sure you have your pen and paper by the side of your bed so that you can remember your dreams, because you're asking the universe to remember the dreams. Excuse me. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Sleep well, and always remember, love wins.